Good morning, Jay Hart. Always here, right away. Morning, Amy. So, we got several stocks trying to move. Morning, Hanish. I got several stocks trying to move. Morning, Diddy. Morning, everybody else coming in. Morning, everybody. Oh, wow. Easy money. What's up, man? So, this HARP one, Fed Week this week, yeah, it's tomorrow, and then Wednesday is the other stuff, right? So, we got today. But uh, so I think this harp one here. Morning Ortiz on TikTok. What's up? Then we'll move on his energy alone. Hopefully. Maybe. So this harp one has not hit the 200 moving average yet. We still have a little bit of room. We hit 166 high. I see 174 on the daily. But 218 is 200 moving average way up here. So 218 on that one. Still have room. There is also HTGM. HTGM, let me see, 92 cents was 200 moving average. So this one already opened up. This one also doesn't look bad. This one next daily level is 183. It's 208, and this one after that, it's got almost clear skies. Almost clear skies for this one after 208. 208 is pretty obvious though, and there's gonna be a lot of people up there. So, but this one doesn't look bad. We could get the break of 2 maybe 208. That's HTGM. Morning Romsey. So many stocks to watch. Slow float's still hot. Yeah. Morning Miggy on Tradecaster. I think that's gonna be our problem now. We got so many runners, so many movers that it's gonna be hard to catch them at the perfect time for most of these. But anyway, so there's that one. Harp is okay. It's selling off now. HTGM looks good. I think HTGM is the biggest gapper. Morgan Arjun. Good morning, Arjun. After that, I do have a couple of other ones. Oh, don't tell me I just got the hiccups. APVO is another one that looks pretty good. Super volatile on this one, but this 652 level is a daily level on APVO, and so I would really want to start holding this 652 level, keep holding it, and then see if we can pop back up. This one's way over the 200 moving average as well, so I think it's already put up a pretty big move. But 652 is an important daily level on this one. 755 is another daily level too that I have marked here. And then after that you got the A2 high, and then next level on this one, obviously you got 850 there, but you have hold number 9, and then you actually have a daily wick double top at 9-1. KWE could be a sleeper pick. You know, I looked at this one and I kind of looked away at, like, right away. You mean like as far as trapping shorts and making the bigger squeeze coming back? I could see that. I could see that. So there's those. APVO is the one I was just talking about. 755 daily level there. Get to a new pre-market high 8-1, and then looking for 9-1 pretty much. Fish on calling out TNXP. What's up, Tech and Money? What's up, Fish on? Welcome, welcome in. Ooh, TNXP also getting some volume over here. TNXP high of 61 cents. Let me remove all my drawings here and then look at it. TNXP coming off the very lows. 61 is the only level that it had a high, and it's literally double topping right there at it. That's literally the only level that I see on the daily, and that's exactly where it stopped. Morning, JD. Morning. Do you work with indicators? If so, which ones? VWAP is probably one that I for sure would tell you to have. And I used to have the 9 and the 20, and I literally took them off like a week ago. So I've been trying to trade without those two there. And so far, I mean, I don't really notice a big difference. So I think I like this clear chart a little bit better. So TNXP also kind of popping up a little bit. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. I did look at a couple of large stocks today, but, you know, expecting news tomorrow and expecting news on Wednesday, I would think today we don't make a big move. But then again, I was kind of looking at stuff, and to me it just looks like, I don't know, let me see a Tesla again. So Tesla sold off this morning. You gotta look at the bigger time frames. I don't know how I feel. Like, obviously we could bounce here, we could end up bouncing there. You kind of see, I could see this thing bouncing there, but then I had that other trend line that I just drew from the top like this, and I could see it bouncing there. So it kind of matches all the way to the end of the day. Maybe we just get range strapped today and then make the move tomorrow. Kind of similar setup on SPY when I was looking at it. So if you look out on SPY on the bigger time frames, well, actually, SPY I am a little bit more bearish on. I need a lock. So SPY had a nice uptrend for the last couple months that we ended up breaking on the 1 hour time frame. Kind of went up, retested a couple times, and then now we established this downtrend as well. So if we don't keep holding these lows, if we end up taking out these lows of 391-ish on SPY, I could see us move on down lower a little bit. So you see this uptrend holding it. We break out of it, try coming back up, retest it, now create this downtrend with it, and ends up falling down. But like I said, we do have news and stuff. Morning, Chicago. Morning, Vegeta. Look at the APVO. What candle? I was just looking at. Oh, the engulfing green candle just now. Oh, I see it on the 5 minutes. Yep, APVO might be nice. APVO over 755, holding 755. Interesting. Blair, what the heck did you do with your wrist, bro? Because now my wrist's been hurting. I sat here on my computer half the time this weekend, looking at charts, looking at Guardian, looking at video games. Hurts. So TNXP looking good, HTGM looking good. As far as the large caps, there was another one. I think it was Amazon that I looked at. Yeah, so Amazon has a pretty good move down on the daily. Nice. So I had a pretty big move down the last week or two. You know, it sold off from like 98 down to 88, $10 a share, and then had 3 green days, but barely bounced on Amazon. And so I am keeping an eye on Amazon. Those 3 candles there look pretty weak to me on Amazon. The pop back up. And so I'm going to keep an eye on Amazon. You can see I already have an alert down here. If I end up taking out these lows, which that's lows of yesterday, if I get a nice little bit of a bear flag here or anything like that, I will take that flag down lower and see if I can get down to that 87.48, which is previous low. And see if I can ride Amazon on lower. TNXB already hit a high. Unfortunate. Good morning, Chicago Sid. I have a feeling Mom is going to keep trading with halts. Which, if it does, I probably will not trade it. Just because it's halts left, up, and right, you know. I actually went back and looked at that chart. And, you know, I'm still kind of... I'm experienced in trading. But there's certain patterns in certain stocks that do things that aren't common, and you might see maybe once, twice a year, maybe once every hot market. And I think Mom is one of those where, you know, it's just rare, but you know that's going to happen, and you know that after such a big squeeze like that, shorts are going to come right back in and pile up here. So if you start holding lows or reclaim lows, this thing actually will climb all the way back up. And, you know, I should have thought about that. I should have think about that. And this could have been one where, you know, you're at $2 here, right? You know you have a high of almost $5, high of 4.50. You know, if you come back up and hit a high, you might as well squeeze another 20, 30, 40, 50 cents to $5, which I guess I never got it. But this might be one of those where, you know, it's like you're almost down to 2. If you get an entry close to 2, 2.5, maybe start scaling in. Maybe scaling here on the retest of that on that level here. Have your stop under that candle, or if you get in here, have a stop, you know, 50 cents, 70 cents, a dollar. Like, be a risky play. But these are plays that you see maybe once, twice every year or something like that. But when you make a big move like that, it starts holding it, falls and reclaims it. You have a pretty good risk to reward on something like this. So, I don't know. I think I'm studying this one like that, and so next time I see something like this, a year from now, that's where you go full on here, put your whole account, and then you double it, triple it in an hour. Just kidding. PHBS is another one that also has an inside bar play right now, so I have an eye on this one. Oh, market's about to open in 13 seconds. So PHBA, another one that I have clean downtrend on the 1 minute. Break that, retrace back up over 1050. Could have something moving there. Alright, market is open. HTGM looks to be trying to squeeze to highs already. Not gonna chase anything out of the... This is halted. Bro, we can't trade stuff when they get halted. We cannot trade stuff when they get halted. So HTGM halted. HARP is kind of popping up, but this is one... You know, it's got room to the 200, but it's got a lot of room to the 200, so not that interested on this one. AVPO, I am APVO. I am kind of interested. 652 is still a daily level on this one. Volume increasing here, but it's not breaking down. I don't want to jump into this one right away and catch a falling knife, but that 652 area down there is pretty nice. Almost tempts me to take a small ad down there. TNXP absolutely flushed. HCGM halted. Didn't even have time to look at it. You must have had to be looking at that stock and been ready to buy as soon as market opened to take that trade. Penny stocks, APVL is the only one that's kind of bouncing at 652 level. Tesla's currently selling off. Tesla pretty aggressive to the downside. I could see this bear flagging around here and then continue lower. APBO flushing, HARP flushing. And the only reason why I could see this Tesla flag in here, bear flag, if it popped all the way back up to VWAP or 175.2, is because yesterday or Friday's low is 173. So if we end up flagging here, my target would be that 173.30s. No trades yet. APVO holding that level. HTGM halted, is the only one that halted. Also pull out a year short on PHVS. And then Love Chip is calling out JC, another one that halted. So I'm going to take out CJJD, and I'm going to take HARP and replace it by CJJD. And HARP, just in case, I'll put an alert. I don't know if I like this Tesla flag that I mentioned. Kind of seems a little too early. Take a money CJJD halted. Yeah, I see that. Put it on my alerts, on my charts now. So I got HTGM halted, and I got CJJD halted, which HTGM should be on halting here pretty second. 30.25. It's got about a minute left, and then CJJD halted at 32. So HTGM should be live first. HTGM, that 208 is the next level, so maybe under 2 I could take a quick scalp to break 2 and then 208 on this one, so maybe that's a quick scalp there. TNXB actually climbing all the way back up. Also pulled out a short on PHVS. I think 836 is a nice level to go short on PHVS. This HTGM should be live here in about 15 seconds. If I get a break of pre-market and spawn under 2, I might look for a quick dip and see if I can break 2. Should be live here in 2 seconds. Didn't take a long. This candle's gonna close here soon, so I'm looking to see where it closes. Well, I got stuck in a hold down, but that's small size there. TNXP is climbing back up to highs. Something felt iffy about it, so I dropped my shares out. Oh, TNXP, big rejection off those highs. Yeah, I saw this push right into this aggressive push back up to high day on TNXP Tech Money, but didn't take it. And then look at Tesla now. Tesla actually did the bear flag and back down to that 173. This was the play on Tesla. CJJD is also resumed now and kind of doing the same thing HTGM did, so I'd be a little careful. I thought we were going to have momentum continue, so I jumped into HTGM a little bit and got stuck in a hold down with a little bit of shares, so I'm down like 70 bucks on the trade, which is not bad. I'm glad I dropped my share size though. APVO, I was hoping APVO would do something, but it tucked under that 652 level, so if you want to trade APVO, wait for it to climb back up over 652. That would be the place to take that trade there. Bivy, somebody I think mentioned Bivy this morning. Somehow it's in my trader view, not trader view, on my Guardian account there, and I'm watching it there. I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, this is the one that it had that weird daily pattern that sold off and then got it all back, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to short something that just did that. So Amazon selling off 88.63. I had an alert here, so if Amazon kind of does the same thing, pops up on this one, I might look for a short here on Amazon. I'm looking at Amazon, see if I get a nice little bit of a 1 minute, 2 minute bear flag here. I had my levels marked right there, but I was wanting to add short up here. I'm still looking at it, I guess. Rome, you went long on Amam, okay. AVPO pivot. I think the AVPO pivot is at 652. I think above 652 AVPO would look good to go long. Above that though. CJJD actually didn't halt down and it's kind of holding it. You know, this one popped up, halted, came down, didn't halt down, and it's holding VWAP, not like HTGM. HTGM halted down at 36. I'm actually going to cancel this. This should be live here soon. I want to see if for some reason this one wants to like crazy move back up again and then go into another halt up. Which unlikely, but on a little pop up, I'm just gonna get out. $100 loss there, that's not bad. Let's see, Amazon. Okay, here's a move back up. Yeah, so am I, Blair. So am I, Blair. So am I. But we're still in it. We're still in it. We gotta find the good setup. I'm still looking Amazon short. But then again, this is yesterday's low. I gotta see how SPY's doing. The penny stocks, you know, I thought we were gonna open up strong. CJJD going down, HCAJ going down, AVPO lost that pit level there. TNXP got really heavy up there at double top high of day. Um, PHVS kind of not really doing anything. I guess I haven't seen a mom today, but I'm down $100 so far, and I'm looking for something to trade. I'm looking. Bivvy's the one that's somehow pushing up on my other account. Looking to scalp some SPY calls soon. You want to go long on SPY calls? You know, Bivvy does have another high at 968 up here. BB, you might get a nice push here to 968 now. It's retesting pre-market high right now. Looking at Bibby, if I get a little bit of a pullback on Bibby 923s, I'm going to go long 9 Bibby for the break of 960. So I want Bibby to kind of pull back here a little bit. I'm looking at Bibby. I don't like the volume on it, but I like the chart setup. I like the 5-minute there looking for 968. I like this pre-market here holding. Your entry on a mom was fire. Nice. TNXP, big old squeeze back up to highs. Look at TNXP. TNXP might be a breakout trade here too. TNXP and both TNXP and Vibi almost type of breakout trades there. I've been looking at so many stocks today. I haven't really decided to trade anything good. There goes TNXP. TNXP about to break high. I almost jumped in on that one right there. Oh well, let it go. AVPO, I did not expect that stock to flush like that. Come on, Vivi, pull down a tiny bit so I can add. That's moving way too slow. Do we still think bear flag on Amazon, SPY, Tesla? You caught Bibby for a quick $31. Nice. Bibby, I was looking for a quick pull down to add and then see if it wanted to retrace back up. Harp. What the heck? How did Harp come back that much? $166 is pre-market on Harp. I'm looking for a quick micro pullback here on Harp. Got my order ready there on Harp. Looking for that quick pullback. Hopefully this thing does not sell off right after it fills me in. Amazon decided to squeeze. SPY did too, so, well, no fill on Harp. No fill on Harp and decided to go without me. I didn't want to chase it, so I put my order out and it didn't come back and fill me. I feel like I'm not doing something right today. I feel like I'm either missing all the plays or I'm just too late for them. Bibby. Bibby still, that's the place I wanted to add. Looking for 968. Kind of wanting to go. Tesla looks like it's hanging off a cliff right now and wants to drop. PHVS long. I want PHVS over 836. The last 2 days, 836 was the bottom. So I want to reclaim that level. Look at Harp. If Harp keeps acting like this, 216, 218 is 200 moving average. Looking for the break of 2 here, possibly. Big rejection there, and then it just completely reversed. Threw an order out again on Harp down at 174. I think 174 is a daily level, so I got an order out on Harp at 174. I don't mind if this thing was to pull back here. If this thing goes again without filling me, I'm going to be again upset. TNXP. TNXP also did similar thing, kind of flushed and then came right back up and squeezed. So right now Harp is my main watch then. Any ads on Harp, any flags here on Harp I want to add. Tesla falling off that cliff there. Harp 5-minute chart does not look the best, but we still have 2 minutes here on this one. Looking for the big squeeze on Harp. See if we can break $2. 30 seconds left. Ah, I wish I had less time. I wish I had less time left. I wish I had 10 seconds left here. So I could add for the break of 191 and break of 2. If I get a very nice close, I'm going to add maybe pretty aggressive for the break of 2, but I got to close over 184. I haven't sold anything. Haven't sold anything. Pressure's still there. Pressure's still there. No ads though. We're holding this candle perfectly right here. I just need buyers to step up towards the end. Right here, last 10 seconds. Get those walls out the way. 191 break, $2 break. See if we can get up to 218, 200 moving average. I'm gonna get rid of some. I want this squeeze here. It's gotta be right here. It's gotta be right here. It's gotta be in this candle. 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 Yep. Yep. Break of two. Break of two. Break of two. Break of two. What is that, dude? What is that? CJJD spiking again. Okay, CJJD looking for the break of 5. 4.9 high, $5 break. How much volume this candle had? 116. Not bad there, not bad. PHVS actually did end up popping over 836. PHVS, that 836 there is a nice level that I like. BV also would have worked from that 930s place up to 960s. TNXB is still moving. TNXB would be one, well, not if it flushes, but kind of just wait for it to pull back. Maybe find a little bit of a 5-minute flag there and take that next leg up. Amazon honestly looks like a 5-minute flag here. Harp is the one that I was looking at. Harp, if it keeps holding 174, could be another ad for the break of 2, break of high a day, and then 218 is what I'm looking at. That's 200 moving average on this one. How much did I make on Harp? Right now I made 112 on Harp. PHBA is careful for a fake out. Okay. I want Harp halted. I wish it was halted too. I wish we would have gotten a halt there. Honestly, looking at the large cap, Amazon, to me, Amazon almost looking like a bull flag now. I was looking short here, but never took the short, but had a nice squeeze, pop back down, and so maybe it starts to turn back around here. PHBS trying to pop a little squeeze there. Turned around to Amazon to take a quick scalp long, but only got 100 shares in, so barely up 20 bucks. Wanted to add more. PHVS is so iffy though, the way it trades. Look at these 3 candles and then squeezes after that. Kind of iffy. Harp. Still, Harp has not breaking $2. Harp looking for the break of 2. $199 on Harp. If we break 2, we might have a nice squeeze. There's 2. If we break 2, we might squeeze. There it is. There's a move up to 218. Well, we got stuck in the halt that we were calling out, but unfortunately not big size. But we got it halted, guys. We did it. This is the, I mentioned 174. That's the place to add. 174 was the place to add. I added small size, but I got the breakout, so I'm happy. Well, the name of the broker is TD Ameritrade. That is a broker that I use. As far as everything else, APVO added at 558. You going long APVO? You're looking for that pre-market low to hold? 530 maybe? Man, Amazon, I thought it was long, and now I'm thinking short again. How does Amman look today? I haven't looked at Amman. Has it been halting? Yeah, it's been halting. TNXP though, TNXP still could keep rallying. Is this a 5-minute flag? Pull down some, but you wouldn't have seen a. Can I check rent? So rent I had an alert on. I guess I missed it because I had an alert above 268. Rent has high at 284. A little extended, not extended, but 3 green candles on the daily. So it's either today we get a nice run and keep on moving high to break up $3 or whatever, or rent is just gonna get filled with shorts and then turn back around. We got to get over VWAP. VWAP break 284 and you'd like a nice squeeze up to $3. Have you checked FFIE? Not today. FFIE making a move. FFIE is pretty, every time this one rallies, it does get sold off. So the last 1, 2, 3, 4 days it rallied, it closed, and then the next day it sold off. But right now I am stuck in Harp Halt, which halted at 124. Let's see if I can see when it resumes. I got 239. Hey, I can see when they resume now. So I got it resuming at 239. I only have 200 shares left, so it's not going to add much. But it will resume at the 9:06. So I got about a minute and a half left. 240 is resumption. 239. That was a good play, Juan on Harp. Thank you. I chased it for a breakout, but I chased a small share size. These are the ones that back then I would chase 5K shares, and then I'd be stuck in a halt up 2, 3, 4K grand right now. But you know, I'm not. Hopefully, this momentum stays like this, so then I can play them aggressive. But right now, I'm happy with this. PHVS after that 836 break, it's kind of moving after that 836 break. Also, did you short PHVS or you located shares for PHVS? I still got 240 resumption, and we got about 40 seconds left on this one. So I'm looking at here resumption, 10 seconds left on harp. I got resumption at 240. I don't even know if that's actually where it's supposed to be. It tells me 240. Like, I don't know if that's what that actually means. Yep, 240. There it is. Looking for break of 250. Looking for the break of 250 maybe. It has spiked to 249. I didn't sell any. It didn't sell any. 20 seconds left on this candle. It's holding this pullback here. I'm just looking to see if it breaks 250. Gets another nice pop. We are extended, so I'm being careful here, but it's 200 shares. Not gonna. There it is. 249. 249. 257. There it is. Selling there. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm fully getting out. What the heck was that? Well, I caught all that though. Well, I caught all of that, so I'm glad. I'm happy. 300 bucks on harp. Small size, but still 300 bucks. I'll take it. APVO looking for that pre-market low to hold. See, when you see those stocks, though, I tend to just leave them alone. When they open out of the gates and just drop, these things could just drop literally all day. And especially for that reason, you know, they drop and buyers get in here, and then drop and then buyers get in here, and then drop and buyers get in here. All this doing is picking up back holders, and then the more back holders they pick up, the more they sell, and the more they sell, the more it keeps dropping. So, I'd be careful with those stocks that just open up red like that. Not to say that now it's at a point where, hey, now really there is going to be a lot of buyers down here at 530 because that's a double bottom on pre-market low. So you might actually get a lot of people here now. But Blair walking away today. All right, sounds good, Blair. Distract yourself, forget about how you traded, move on, come back tomorrow. That's okay. That's good, man. You walking away is a good thing. So keep it up, keep it up. Great trade. Thank you, thank you. Robin was in that one as well, right? It would be another Imam. Good job, Robin. Good job. Whoever else caught harp, good job, guys. I caught it, so if you got it as well, congrats. Took the small L on. Okay. Argent Trader also got that. Good job. Done for the day. Short at Momo for 500 green. I kept an eye on Momo to short, but I didn't think it was. I actually didn't think it would have done it. Oh, actually, it was 2 days already. Yeah, you're right. Good short there. Good short there. I haven't shorted anything today. I don't even know if I am. I think this market is, as soon as I went to shorting, it's kind of scared me with getting some of these big old squeezes, so. No shorts for me yet. TNXB still has a daily level at 61 cents. We never really retested that. We could get a pullback on TNXB down to 61 cents. Maybe hold it there. Right now, it even looks like it's trying to set up a nice 5-minute flag. Look at this. 3 candles down, 5 minutes, losing volume. Not a bad place. No, Kevin, I missed that. Like when it dropped back down to $2 and stuff. Nope. I was just explaining that earlier today too. TNXB actually hitting that 5.8. FFIE also was still going. Yep, this one's still going. Tesla's selling off today. Next target on Tesla sell-off would be 169. Oh, actually, Tesla's in a gap fill. Down to 170. Tesla's in a gap fill down to 170, actually. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I already filled it. Never mind. My bad. Scratch that. HARP is actually still kind of holding up. Short TNXP, maybe? Oh, I was looking at TNXP to continue. Off that 61 cents pre-market high daily level. Could turn around there. HARP is one that might actually keep squeezing. Let's see, any... I don't know, it's a little too extended up here. See, right here, double bottom there, or 61 cents on TNXP could be the place the stock has a nice little bit of a pop. 61 is a very clear level on the daily, so if 61 comes back down and starts holding, TNXP could get another run. It broke out of 61 but never retested it, so I'm looking to see if this thing wants to pull down to 61 here and then get that next trade there. So HCGM halted down. HARP trying to go for it again now. APVO just straight up selling off. Okay. TNXP potential trade 61 cents. Looks like it's trying to break out right now and get that and move back up. So if this sells off pretty aggressive after that, then no interest. Bivy, it looks like I missed my trade. I wanted it right here, 930 up to 968, 30 cents. Would have gotten almost 50 cents there. Messed that one up. Mom, no trades today. PHBS, kind of iffy in the morning. Was looking at of 836. Also has a pretty clean downtrend on the last couple days. So if you draw it off of your 1 minute time frame, it's pretty clean, and you actually broke out of it, and you're kind of pulling back down to it to retest it down here at 860s. So 860s is retesting that downtrend. What other stocks? PHB is short number 2. HARP, let's do it again. Kevin, are you shorting TNXP? Are you on YouTube as well? Yes, I am. Large caps, maybe a little bit more bearish on most of them right now, just from what I can see. I really was looking at Amazon just because it had 3 daily candles and up green candles and didn't seem like it was popping, and so I thought that was a weak sign of buyers and could sell off. But HARP still up here, dangerous place here, is risky place here if you're buying this high. So drop your share size if you do. Right now, I'm just still watching. Let me see what the locates are on Harp, just to see what other people are paying, or if people are shorting them if it's really expensive. Oh, Harp is shortable. Wait a second, Harp is shortable. Free. What would Sniper do on Harp? Have his entry at 301. Actually, hold on. Amazon selling off and going right under that same pivot I had earlier, 88.63. $88.63 is a daily level. I could see myself taking quick scalp short here for a new low of day if this thing popped up a tiny bit. Well, missed that. I'm going to keep an eye on Harp. If I see a big blow off top though, I might actually end up jumping short on Harp. If we get that break of 3 and then starts rejecting, I might end up taking some shorts on Harp. CLRO potential. CLRO, I had an alert on this over 156, so if I get over 156, I'm going to look at that one. PHVS, honestly, it's still kind of holding after breaking that HCGM short opportunity. You think HCGM is a short one? You think this is a fader? TNXB, man, that's the one I was saying down there. Never got 61 cents. Never got 61 cents on that one. $136, $135, yeah, I see that. From Friday FOMO, oh, from my mom. Fat G added on Harp, okay. There you go, Blair, trying to damage control. Just don't spiral out. You know how to take the good trades. You know how to damage control. If you start losing, then definitely walk away after that. But Miggy, so Miggy, yeah, it did hit the 50% fib. For which one? I can't tell if you guys are talking going short or long. Miggy, or if it's Harp or not. I should have added Harp here and just had a stop over high a day. Added short here, it had a stop over high a day. Because now it's looking more like a log again. Back down to halt level, back down to 5.8 EMA. On Harp, I could see this thing back down to halt level, back down to the 5-minute 8 EMA tab down there. 228 level. And then 218, you know, that's 218 is 200 moving average. So maybe if I get a spike down on Harp, I will add. 190. 196. I think that's too low. I think we gotta keep holding VWAP if this one wants to keep running. 218 for sure. It's okay. Drops more, I'll add. 218 is my level. Five-minute chart is looking pretty good. I would like this one to pull back a little bit more though. It's holding halt level right now, 228. Yeah, today, besides this one, also it's not a crazy day. Besides HARP. Okay. Are you gonna drop a tiny bit more, HARP? Buyers are stepping here at the halt level. I hope this thing does not just absolutely squeeze because I only have 500 shares. Did you close your short on PHVS, Oso Polar? Small loss, or are you still holding? Saving you from leaving. I don't like those tiny two green candles there. But this is the last 1 minute candle of this last 5 minute time frame. So if we just close here, nice. Next 5 minute candle is gonna open here on the 5, and then see if we can get a pop back up. Volume is decreasing on these 2 minute candles here. There, so now we're opening a new 5 minute candle. You're waiting for a rug bull, okay. Spikes down, recovers it, I'm in. Keep changing my share sizes. If it spikes down pretty quick and kind of holds that first spike, I'm in for that reclaim and then pop back up. Here, watching. Give me the spike down. Give me. This is trying to squeeze now. This is a new 5 minute candle. Watching it here. If we don't squeeze, I'm stopping. This is a new 5-minute candle here, the new 5-minute time candle on the 5-minute time frame. If this does not want to squeeze out of here, I'm going to be careful and quickly stop out. We've got to make a new high, clear this previous high there of 239. There's buyers again. What is happening? Why does they just die? Why do they just die like nothing? Don't tell me we're going to consolidate 5-minute candles, 15 minutes. Still have 2 minutes left now on this one. I've literally stared at this chart for 5 minutes. Again, trying to go in this 5-minute candle here. This thing could shoot a 1-minute squeeze. A 1-minute squeeze here. Takes out those new highs. First candle to make a new high. Could get a nice squeeze here. There, look, this has got to go. Look at that. 80 orders there that just cannot get taken. Watch, this is gonna go. Watch, this is gonna go without me. Could look for the lower ad again, still at 218, 200 moving average, but look how many red candles, consolidation, low volume this thing has done. Harp short position? Oh no, also don't do this to me. I don't see a short here yet though. Not that I don't want to short, but nice pop, nice fade, volume dying, but it's holding that 80 MA on the 5-minute time frame. 3 candles here consolidated, not pushing lower, but holding there. I could see this thing at least attempting another squeeze. Even if it doesn't pop a high, I could see it pop up. And then if it made a lower low at that point, I could probably hit the short sell button. But for now, I don't see. Again, look, now the 4th 5-minute candle here. Still watching it, but the volume just absolutely died there. It's I do have a downturn on it as well, right here. I think a PVO might be interesting. Yeah, it held at lows, pre-market lows at 531. It's pretty low off of view up, and honestly, that daily level that I think is pretty important on APVO is 652. Other than that, I don't know which one I like more. This one absolutely volume's dying. TNXP kind of trying again. I even said Amazon short today. The website I am using is TD Ameritrade as a broker. Thinkorswim is a platform. What's up, bro? Do you trade live every day? I do. Yes. Is that crypto or fiber? Fiber. This is stocks. Yeah, TNXP, Miggy, you were right on that one. I kind of looked at it, but no trades there for the high of daybreak. Harp is really interesting, just consolidating in this range. Here's a crackdown on Harp. I think that should have been my ad. That was my ad. I mentioned a little pop down to VWAP 218. PHVS also squeezing a little bit. Just this one though, the volume on this one is not the best. You could see you could get a fill there or you can get a fill there, and that's about 20 cents a difference. So I'd be careful with that one or use limit orders. CLRO. Somebody mentioned CLRO. It just spiked up. Oh, that kind of spike. Kind of an iffy day. Harp about to squeeze. It's either gonna squeeze or it's either gonna flush. I do think Harp is gonna go one or the other direction pretty quick here soon. Tesla, I missed a little bit of a pivot there. I think I had this line off a daily level there, 172.22, kind of pulling down there. The other one I'm looking at is Amazon right now. I also mentioned short this morning. If I got a retest up to 88.41 here, I could take a short. I'm looking for this one to keep going on down lower. I could see this thing going down to 87.88 down here. So on Amazon, I see myself adding more short here on this pop to 88 and see if I get another leg down. Well, I'm kind of glad I got out of harp though, because I was in there at that point, and I'd still be holding right there within break even, green, red. So I am green on the day, but not a lot. Could have been a better day by now. Harp still 218 keeps rejecting or keeps holding a support. You have a downtrend on this one. Maybe you break out of it and then come back down and try to hold it as support. That might be another entry on Harp. I think Ospolar is short on this one, so he will take your shares. He will take your money. Also, do you come in every day and just say, "Hey, I'm gonna short today. I'm gonna short today. I'm gonna short today," and then try to find a long if you see one? Because I feel like for me to do that, I'd have to come in every day and be like, "I'm not touching anything unless it's a short. If I'm only gonna short, because otherwise I get even more distracted." He will take your money. I'm looking, guys. And then tomorrow we're gonna get news, and Wednesday we're gonna get also news again. So might be some either crazy volatile days or yeah. You got some fake accounts. Good job, Fat G. You made 1200 on HTGM. Nice, man. Kevin, yeah. If you go to I think it's TikTok or Instagram, one of those two. If you go to TikTok or Instagram and you type in Juan Trades, there's at least 20 accounts. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for coming back in here, man. Appreciate all you guys. Kevin just pointed out that I was at 1K subs not too long ago, and right now I'm sitting at I think I just crossed 2K subs like yesterday or something like that. And so thank you all. Thanks to all of you guys. So appreciate it. Amazon, I was looking for a short but didn't quite get it. I could see him move down to 87, 88 on Amazon though. So I'm gonna keep an eye here. I could see this thing keep on selling down to 87, 88. So I'm gonna watch this. If I get a small micro pullback here to $88, I could see this short 81, 88 one. 88 whole dollars. I'm gonna try to hold, but I was looking for 87.88. This is a pretty good volume here on the selling, so just looking for a pullback up here and seeing if I can get that move down to 87.88. Harp, I think, consolidated too long that when it finally is making a move, it's not like squeezing like I wanted it to. Lose 88 and move down to 87.88. Lose $88 here. Wow, how hard is 88 whole number? Breaks 88 again. Nope. I think this is a squeezing me out. Dang, my pinky hurts sometimes. I'm straight up holding the shift button this whole time. Looking for the crack of 88, move down to 87.88 possibly. I'm back in the green here. There you go. Nice. 87.88 is my target. Give me a nice fade. Give me a nice fade. There it is. Covering some. Break of 87.88 could send me up farther down. My target has been hit, so I took some partials out. But that was a pretty aggressive push, so I want to see if this continues. 88 now hold as resistance. No. What? Oh wow, complete reversal. I took an $8 loss. Please don't break my heart. This is gonna squeeze shorts back up now. Harp is just consolidating still. Broke that downtrend, is consolidating there. I see your message, Rosendo. I'll check it out here after this trade. God, my wrist, man. Harp, try to break out of that downtrend, not holding it, not holding that downtrend. It's gonna fade. If you lose 218 on Harp, it's probably over for that stock. As in, I wouldn't expect that thing to keep moving. Oh, I feel like I'm getting sick, and I don't want to get sick right before my trip. So I lost 65s on Amazon there. I didn't have a plan. I was scalping it, so that's on me. Bivy, back up to high day almost. Harp is just literally disappointing now. If this loses 218, it's done. Even if it lost 218 and tried to come back up and retest 218, I would probably end up shorting it then. You just want to do something like flush at this point. How much are you in profit? Where can we see that? You can see it at the bottom depending on the stock though. I'm green today, but small green. Started with a $100 loss, then made it all back plus a lot more, and then it's been kind of the only play that I took where I found something to trade. And then after that, everything is kind of dropped, consolidated, didn't move. Harp is the biggest one today. I mean, I'm up 270, so I gave some profit back on this one, but kind of popped up, consolidated there, and then made the next move. And then I was looking to add here for the next leg out, but kind of popped up once, nope, popped up twice, nope, and so just stay there. You are short both OTM and Osapolata are short on Harp. I don't see anything that interesting, guys. Not anything for me right now. My throat is really giving out, so getting harder to talk. I am green, but I did give profit back, and I started with a loss, so I'm not green a lot. Let me see. Friday I finished up 500 bucks. Today I am up $100, which is pretty small. But again, I just want to finish the year. A reminder for everybody else as well that next week I will not be streaming or trading at all. So just keep that in mind. And then potentially I may or may not stream the last week after that, the last week of the year. I think I'm gonna take my computer home and stuff to trade on, but I think that last week of the year, for one, I'm not gonna be in this house. I'm gonna be somewhere else, and two, I don't know. I think I just want to enjoy maybe the last 2 weeks of the year trading by myself, and then start off next year strong. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, but that might be the case. So if that is the case, I don't need you guys to forget about me in 2 weeks and then come back New Year and then nobody's here. Ha. Harp, what a letdown. Hey, I'll be back though. I'll be back. I've been doing this and I don't plan on stop streaming unless I become a non-profitable trader and absolutely lose all my money. Then I will keep streaming every single morning. Cole and Juan stocking for no streaming. No, Cole. Is anybody still trading anything? Anybody got an eye or a setup that you're like, oh, I wanted this setup to show up here and I might short it or long it or anything besides Harp? Is there anything you guys are eyeballing right now? Well, actually, Robin just said BA. See you back here after Argentina are champs, bro. I really hope Argentina brings it all the way, takes it all the way. I like Messi. I like the part when they Lautaro, whatever that guy's name, scored the winning penalty kick, and everybody went towards him. But the reason they won the game was because of the keeper, and nobody except Messi went over to the keeper. They all went over to the guy that scored the last penalty, but nobody went over to the keeper but Messi. You want to see RABN? Rosendo looking at Momo for possible reversal. I think somebody shorted this one this morning. Maybe Fat GQP, Fat GPT, Elemental P, STRV. Shorted this one. Chicago Trader watching Amazon. So Amazon, I had a short bias coming out of the gates. I mentioned there was 3 daily candles that looked kind of weak, push up, so I mentioned a short. I almost shorted into a flag here, kind of holding these levels here and then get the next leg up. But it started kind of just holding. So no short there, it popped back up. But see, this is kind of good stuff, good plays, right? And then it got heavy here. I almost took a long, or I think I took a long there for VWAP bounce, but didn't happen. So then I should have flipped back, and this should have been the trade of the day here. So if I took a long wanting to this stock open up, should have been a long, but didn't work. So if I was right about shorting on the day, just overall today being a red day, this thing should have pulled back here, retested that level there, retested kind of that opening range, clicked the short on any of these two double tops, and that's where I should have written it back down. And then 88, what is this? 88.63 was yesterday's low day, which here was another entry short. So short there, could have been another entry and caught that thing down. I was late to it, so I tried shorting down here, somewhere like that, looking for 87, 88, which my target did hit. That was my target. That's where I wanted to go short at. It actually hit double bottom, whatever level I had, and ended up reversing right away. So I should have immediately noticed that and gotten out of that. So that should have been a HCT breakout. Okay, I'll look at it. Oh, hard breakout. So I should have flipped long there maybe, and then I flipped long here, not having enough risk down, so I stopped out on that log there, which my risk should have been lower here, and then moved back up to VWAP. So I just didn't plan those trades. I just was straight up trying to scalp it, and I lost 60 bucks. There goes Harp. Harp 275, nice pivot here. Big volume on Harp right now. Could break $3, could keep on squeezing. I don't have any levels over this. Candle's about to close here on Harp, holding that 275. Looking for the break of 3 on Harp. It's gonna break it. I'm gonna take my profit here. I added another 70, 80 bucks or something, but I want this thing to consolidate. Let's see. Shoot, I don't see any clear levels. Not until way down there, which is too low. I think that's too low of a pullback. $275 is holding. That could be the level, but if we flag up here, took another quick scalp there. Shorts are adding so much up here. This could shoot another crazy squeeze. 13 seconds left here. I would really like to push it out on this candle. Nope. Scratched on that trade. This could shoot up another big squeeze here. See that double top, yeah, and the 5 minute is getting stuffed. But we have 1 minute left on this 5 minute. If we push it up, we could close that 5 minute and not look like a stuff, and then momentum will take it over $3. Good job, Amy. Good job. Way to keep your nice. Way to be green. Way to be green. Jeez, this thing wants to reclaim all these levels again. Wants to break out. Fat G. Nice. You took another trade. You caught that squeeze there. Good job. Good job. Ugh, I don't know. That 275 level did not hold. I don't like that 5 minutes. I don't like that 5 minute closing like that. But if this wants to show strength, this wants to show strength. Don't like the 5 minute. I don't like the stuffing at 291. I got hard to borrow on mine. Thinkorswim is hard to borrow. Good rip on the SPY. Wow. Tesla's the one that was pretty oversold today. Is this 275 level here on this on HARP that the short sellers are trying to keep it down under. Good job, Blair. Good job, Blair. Honestly, this, I don't know. I could see this setting up a nice flag here for bulls. You know, nice squeeze again, sets up the flag. But last time we did that, we had the nice squeeze set up the flag. I tried again, and then it never did. So if this repeats itself, it's just going to pop up again, maybe 291, maybe just 275 here, and then sell off again. So to me this looks iffy. Yeah, I could see that 245 holding. And I guarantee you if shorts jumped in here, their first cover could be that 247 level there. Man, what is that, Rosendo? Good thing you never ventured at the APVO. Yeah. Here goes Harp again. Let's see. Yep. Stuff. Yep. Stuff. And it holds it. I thought that thing was about to flush rug pull everybody. I thought this thing was about to rug pull and flush everybody. Wow. Oh, frick. What a terrible fill. Wow. Jesus. Next resist. So I caught that. I'm in it long again. I was trying to look at the resumption thing. Man, we getting some action back. Next level, you guys said 409 daily. I don't see. So I see that 29, which is where we topped there. I see 333, which is exactly where we halted at. I mean, at this point, I don't care about dailies. I'm gonna go 354. But resumption is showing 330. I have 300 shares left. 325 resumption. Well, that was a bull flag. So when it popped up the first time and flush, I thought the rug pull was coming. Usually that's when they happen. They push up like that and they rug pull down and then they flush down and halt or something. But that when I said it did that and then it pulled back down and it started holding it. That's when I was like, oh, it's holding it. It's holding it. At that point, I was like, oh, this thing could squeeze again, but I didn't add to it. At that point, I didn't add to it. but I am long right now. I have 300 shares left, an extra $78, and currently sitting up $460 on this stock here. Resumption says 334 right now, which is exactly where it's at. So maybe it pushes up a little bit. Maybe it resumes and instantly goes into another halt higher. Maybe 350 breaks, it goes higher, $4. But HARP is the stock of the day. Is anybody stuck in this halt here with me? I joined in 2010 is in it. Raul N is in it. Fat, are you in it? You were calling it out. Rome is calling out EH. Good job. Good trade over there, though. Esteban Angel is in it. Dang, we're all in it. HTGM. Argent Trader, are you in it or no? Anybody on Tradecaster in on this one? I hope you guys that were short aren't stuck in it short though. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that is not the case. Oh, OTM is short and stuck. Dang it, sorry man. How does I mean, maybe it's we had a stock do this not too long ago that actually gave it back. Well, it halted at 10:36, so it, oh wow, it's about to it's been 5 minutes. No short for Raphael. Yeah, this is about to unhalt here in like 20 seconds now. I have 300 shares left, which is not a lot. Resumption shows 330, so it's a lower entry, a lower resumption. So here, 5 seconds now, I think. Yep, low resumption, but let's see if we break 350. Honestly, could even drop down to 3, hold 3, and get the next leg up. How is this not squeezing again? This looks like it wants another push. Maybe not. Maybe. Ah, how, man? My laptop turned off in the middle of it. So somehow I gave profit back there. Yeah, it is, but it's so extended. Coming out of a halt, not trading nicely, super heavy now. I mean, this thing up 160%. I tried adding a 3, got a high fill, but I was trying to do the same thing, Noinox, trying to add down here, and didn't quite get it. I would be leaning towards a rug pull here. Dude, probably back down to like 100, 200 bucks on the day, man. I was up 400 on this one, and that halt resumption messed me up. But for those of you guys that were short in on this one, you guys nailed. If you guys, is it gonna hold down? I actually, after that resumption and no bounce there, I ended up clicking the short button, so I am short like right at 3. You know, I know Enoch's pointed the right thing. It could be holding that 3 off of the resumption and looking for that leg out, but I tried it long. I lost a little bit of money there. Ended up not bouncing, and it just felt heavy, so I ended up flipping short on my other account. But I took a loss earlier on this one. I took a loss. Oh, well, I took a loss on this squeeze here. I shorted it somewhere up here, stopped out there, and now I shorted there and writing this down. So for you guys that were short OTM, hopefully maybe you averaged up and back in the green if you are shorting this, if you are short on here. This thing could just collapse now if it just keeps selling off like this. No buyers coming in any of these places here. Back under 275 right now. This thing could just keep going lower. Yep. So I was a little worried because I went down first on this account shorting, and then that second short ended up putting me back on the green, so I'm not too worried now. What I need to do, what I need to do. All right, so that's good with me. That's good with me. My long account, it's suffering, man, suffering. Actually, it's not that bad considering I did pretty bad all of November, but other than that, I mean, I recovered okay. Green in December, not a lot, but still green. I'm down less than what I was up. I'm up 80 bucks, man. Ah. Kevin, are you still here? There you go, Blair. There you go. Don't aim for break even. Don't aim for a green day. Just aim to decrease your loss. If you get green, that's good. What am I up on the year? To be honest, not as much as I wish. Not as much as I was hoping to be. This year was definitely tough. So not as much as I want it to be. I won't say exact number, but am I happy with it? Yeah. I'm happy with the overall year performance. Very consistent all year long. You know, I was very, very consistent. You're up half of what you expected. Yeah. Hopefully it is, Sergio. Today, I mean, if stocks start doing what this is doing today, next time, oh, I know this flag right here, I'm averaging in. This flag right here, after retaking highs right here, I'm averaging in heavy there. You know, now you expect this thing might actually put another leg. You know, this right here is 2020 momentum. There you go, Blair. There you go. CJJD. Break of 5. Okay. If it is volume though. For those of you guys, Harp. OTM, did you average in? Did you scale in higher? Also, Polar, you were also short on this one. TNXP should have been a nice short. That's a nice fader today. But I am. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, this is looking good. This is looking good for the end of the year. This is good action we've gotten here. Possibly another leg. I don't think. At this point, I really don't think Harp has another leg. I would be very surprised. And if it has another leg, it's not gonna do it right now. This thing is gonna consolidate. It's got to consolidate, maybe VWAP or something. If this thing holds for the end of day, then possibly another leg, but not right now. I think this thing is gonna have a little bit more room down to VWAP, kind of hold down here, consolidate down here, and if it's got another leg, it's gonna be later on, not right now. I will say, guys, if you guys were profitable this year or even recently profitable green or anything like that, I mean, you're gonna learn in what you're learning in one of the toughest market conditions. So once this thing markets start behaving a little bit more normal again, you start getting runners, at least a runner a day, or at least some of these stocks that go parabolic. You guys can see, you know, I think Hassan. Oh, there he is, Hassan. You know, he could have gone negative 100, negative 150, negative 200, negative 100 for 2 weeks straight, and then he nailed a mom, and boom, 2K profit. You know, this is what day traders are. You know, you can go a whole month break even, and then you get a stock like this. And if you learn how to trade the other stocks that were iffy, and then you see this stock here, you take this trade here with good size, and there it goes. There's your month. There's People don't kid around. People don't joke around when they said you can make a year's salary in a month of day trading, and then you got what 11 months to do whatever you want. APVO bouncing under 531 is going to be hard for that one. Rome C. Rome C's got a problem with APVO. I do hope Harp keeps pulling back a little bit more though. I will probably cover more down at VWAP 245, and I am going to be cautious of this one consolidating all day and then maybe running later in the day. So I won't. So I'm going to keep a stop somewhere up here pretty close in case it does. Noinox, are you wanting to learn how to short too, or are you just switching brokers? You think? I definitely think at the beginning, yeah. I don't think anybody should go straight to day trading thinking I'm gonna learn this thing and it's gonna be my full-time job now. I think at first a lot of people are gonna have to find another job or day trade and have another job on the side. So you're gonna have both accounts open as well? No, I was just asking Noinox because he had asked me a question. TikTok people, I got 45 of you over there. What's up, guys? You guys have any questions about trading? Do you guys want to learn trading? Do you guys anything at all? I am currently in one trade short, but that is on my other account, so you guys can't see my P&L, and I can show you guys my trades. But as far as longs, $250 on Harp right now. I did lose some on Amazon, and I think that's the only two stocks I've traded on the long side. What screener settings? It's gonna be a lot. So, I mean, I'm filtering volume, float, gap percentage, all of that stuff on my screener settings. It's not, I can't really tell you exactly. Relative volume is another one in there. So, there's a bunch of different settings on that. I think everybody thinks SPY is gonna go down overall. That big trend line that everybody's calling out on the weekly, monthly, bigger time frames. I think we get a rally till end of year. I think depending on how it goes with the meetings, but if they're decent, not bad news, I think we just rally until next year, and then maybe kind of hold sideways a little bit then, and then 3-4 months in until next year, I think we could see a drop, but we'll see. This Harp stock is still holding whatever this level is here, 260s for some reason. I could see this thing drop down to 250s, 245. That's my my next target. So iffy day on the long end side. Barely green, barely green. I do think Harp is done. I think so as well, but it's not fading as much as I wanted to. I got a stop in place up here right now above 291. My entry is almost $3, so I'm comfortably sitting short here. Pretty decent, but the first time I did take the trade, I took a loss. So I took a loss. Right now I'm sitting back at almost break even, but I got a big chunk still holding short. So if I realize this, I'll be green, but I haven't realized it yet. As far as large caps, I missed a couple trades. Tesla, I had a level at, well, there's 172.22 level there. Missed that one. I had this 175.2 level there again, right off the gates though. So first 3-4 minutes there, kind of iffy there. Didn't take that trade. Amazon, I scalped it too much at the end. Ended up causing me to be red on the sticker. I had one idea, which was right here, to go short till 87.88. Nailed that. Took some profit out, then completely reversed on me, so I went red on that trade. Should have also noticed that. Look at that. Clean trendline break. What are the things that easily stand out to you? Kind of. Ooh, that's a good question. Volume. You know, when I look at a stock, the first thing I look at is that volume. So. Volume is the first thing I really notice when I look at a stock. You want to say hi to the people? Volume is what I look at the most. You know, I need a stock to have volume for me to be actually wanting to trade it. To be able to get in, get out pretty quick. Get in, get out with precise entries. That's what I need. Sergio, gonna call it a day. Studying your course and off to work. See you tomorrow. Awesome, man. Let me know if you have any questions. Wow, there's Stormy Cat. Jim's is Stormy. Is Stormy the cat? Oh, kitty. I use the TD Ameritrade is a broker. Thinkorswim is their platform. Personally, I agree. End of year, I could see a rally up to 420 after New Year's a dump. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. If anybody is on TikTok and you guys really want to learn about day trading, I obviously trade completely free. I don't charge for you guys to see me. A lot of people do, but this is just to show that I really am profitable today. Small day, 80 bucks profit. I was up 500, I think, at one point Friday. I did end up 500 profit. If you look at my reports on the last 30 days, you know, 30 days I'm up 3 grand. Last 60 days I'm up 12 grand. So I'm not making millions, but I do this for my job. And if you guys want to learn off of me, I do offer a course that you guys can purchase in the TikTok bio or YouTube bio or my Discord. And I'm giving you guys a discount till the end of the year for Christmas, New Year's. All you gotta do is type in 150 off at checkout. His little tree dude. He's good. He's good. He's in his cage right now. He's growing a little bit. 150 off at checkout, and you guys get $150 off. I have several people in the course, and if you guys have any questions, you can hop on a Discord and ask them. And if you want to hear from somebody else, if the course is worth it or not, just do that. And if you guys have any questions about it, then you can always ask me, and I can talk to you guys before you purchase the course. But it's from complete beginner level, so you get how the stock moves, everything like that, like what is the stock market, all the way up to advanced strategies and everything that I do. Yeah, Heartless. So it literally is, when I say complete beginner, like I literally tell you this is a stock, this is what causes a stock to move, this is where the price come in from, this is what the candle is, how to read the candle, the price, you know, it literally come from complete beginner. EH, Rome, you've been calling out EH all day. How does EH look like? How the heck did you trade this? Are you still holding some EH? And you do get put into a private Discord as well, so only people that are in the course are going to be in that Discord. So once you purchase it, you get access to that, and that is where I sometimes post my trades and say, look, this is the same strategy in the course, and this is how I applied it to this trade here. And then you guys can also put your guys' trades there, and I go back and review some of those as well. So It will definitely be a must to buy the course for new traders. It will help you. Yeah. Thank you, James. Thanks. I will say it does help. You know, I obviously have to charge for it. You obviously have to pay for it, but it does help because you know exactly who you're learning it off of. You can ask that person questions and mentoring and all that stuff. You know, when I started learning, I just went to YouTube and started learning on my own, but I got so much knowledge that was useless and wasted time and didn't know what to study and all of that. So if you guys want to keep seeing me trade live, then you guys can come in here every single morning. I start trading 15 minutes, or I go live 15 minutes before market opens, which is 8:15 Central Time. Depends on what time you are. Robin is still trying to trade a PVO. Robin's gonna take a PVO all the way to the grave, even if it's down to $1. He's gonna still trade it. Oh wait, no, it was Rome C that was trying to trade it. Who was trying to trade it? Yeah, Rome C. Rome C's gonna take. Yeah. Sorry, Robin. You nailed harp with me. France or Morocco? Ooh, okay. Now we're talking back to World Cup. I hope. I don't know, man. James, you're gonna head out of here. Awesome, man. You take care, man. I'll see you tomorrow. You have a good rest of your day. Oh, what the heck? So I hope. I don't know. I like France. You know, I think I like France as a team. Mbappe is good, but I think Morocco, for everything they've done, they should just take it all the way to the final. But I do want Messi to win it. I do want Messi to win it, especially because Ronaldo's out, so I definitely want Messi to win it. No, you're fully out of EH. Yeah, EH is still rallying. Market is kind of slow today, guys. You know, we have news coming out tomorrow and Wednesday, so until then, I think market's going to be kind of slow. It's just consolidating. You know, besides Tesla, which Tesla actually sold off today, down $7 a share. But, you know, kind of sold off, kind of trying to find a low here. Maybe it reverses back up. But SPY is what I'm talking about, you know. Small range consolidation, no move up, consolidation, next leg up, or anything like that. Just right now, it's just consolidating. Amazon did have a little bit of a sell-off. This is one that I had on I wanted to short it off the open, and did get that move there, but I didn't take advantage of it. Fat has been a solid 2.4k day. I'm heading out, fellas, and moving on with the day. Do not overtrade. See you tomorrow and stay green. Good job, man. Wait, congratulations on your 2.4k day. Congratulations. That's a heck of a day. I might be done here pretty soon too, guys. The only thing I'm holding is short on harp, and that's it. And yeah, I think a lot of traders are just waiting for tomorrow. I do want to point this out to everybody, even the guys on TikTok. Waiting until Tesla drops with all his current drama, then jump in because he's starting a cell phone biz. Yeah. Honestly, Tesla phone would have to be incredible or have like crazy gadgets that we've never seen, or like not gadgets, like uses. I don't know, something crazy for me to buy a Tesla phone. Yeah, no, Inox, I'll get you. I'll get you. Yep, congratulations to everybody that was green. I'm going to head out for the rest of the day, guys. Just a reminder for everybody watching on TikTok, Tradecaster, YouTube. This is going to be my last week. If you guys, I'm telling you guys, I stream free all the time, and I'm still going to do that. But I am going on a vacation during next week, so I gotta go home. First, I got a wedding to go to, and then I'm gonna go on vacation. Going up to the snow, so I'm gonna go snowboarding, skiing, all that stuff. It's gonna be fun. And then the last year, I'm not gonna be home. I'm gonna be away from this house, and so I might take my computer with me and stuff, so I can trade that last week. But you know, I'm not gonna be comfortable trading in a different place. I might just not stream it in the year trading by myself, and then come back next year and trade it with you guys. I'll keep you guys updated. My Discord link is in the bio for everybody on TikTok as well, so you guys can go ahead and go in there and jump in there, and I will keep you guys updated there. Safe travels. Thank you, thank you. I still have all of this week though to trade, so oh, cat, what are you doing? She just pressed on my keyboard. This is why I always check this off, because she walks by and steps on everything. My harp short about to pay off. Yeah, I most of my shorts still. I'm not jumping big share size, but I'm catching bigger moves, so I'm happy with it. I mean, my average right now is 297, and it's down to 245. So okay, so I covered some there at 247. Pretty happy with my I'm gonna put my stop over this pivot at 282. Pretty happy with my shorting. I was getting a little worried because I took that first loss, but back in the green. Let me show you guys my chart. It's not the it's not fully done, obviously. I still have some, but here's my executions on my short play on harp. So that first trade I took was short there, cover there, got squeezed, but good thing I had a stop in place. I almost thought about putting it above 3, but I really had in mind that this thing could go again. So I got stopped out there. So that was from 270 to like 285, so about 15 cents of risk there. And then the second time, you know, this thing has put in a pretty nice move, so I thought this might be over. So I ended up shorting it there, covered some right away to give me some profit back, covered perfectly down there, covered perfectly down there, and then covered down here. So good trades there on the shorting side. No matter what, I am already fully green on that short, and I still got runners. So as long as I don't take another short trade on my shorting account, today is another green day over there. And honestly, if we crack this level here, we might just fade. Chicago Trader, what do you think of Tesla shorting? Tesla, no, I think today is pulled up back enough. Well, actually, let me look at it. So the next level on Tesla, we held this 170.92, which was a gap fill, but we had already closed it, but it's still the gap fill level. So 170.92. If we end up getting below that, I could see 169. If this level cracks right here, 169, for sure I will see 52-week lows, which is 166. So if we get under 169, I do think 166. But as long as we stay up 169, I could see Tesla come back. But pretty big reversal this today, actually. But if SPY rallies because of news tomorrow, if SPY rallies and everything else rallies, then I could see Tesla just holding off a tiny bit more and perking itself back up again. PHVS still going. Oh, PHVS squeezing. PHVS. So high on this one is like 12.3, but day high is like 11.93. Harp is cracking VWAP. I'm gonna try to hold on to the shares as long as possible on Harp. PHVS, nice volume coming in now. I don't think PHVS is a short yet. I think PHVS has a nice sweet shorting on Harp. Thank you, Noinox. I think PHVS has a nice inside bar play. This 10.5 is the inside bar level. So if we pop over here and pull back down on 10.5 and start holding 10.5, that's the level to add if this thing wants to continue that inside bar play and keep on squeezing. OTM and Oso Polar, you guys that were short on Harp, are you guys back in the green? I might have headed out. What's your take on bots for stocks? I wouldn't suggest bots. I wouldn't really suggest bots. You know, if you really like did it on your own, then maybe. But I wouldn't buy somebody's bots and them guaranteeing you it makes 100% every 2 months. You know, it's not gonna work. But alright guys, I'm gonna head off. You guys have a good rest of your day. Small green on longing, small green on shorting. Missed a couple good trades. The second halt resumption on Harp was trying to go long, and that's when I gave back almost $200 of profit. So I'm guessing they think like algos, like bots, stuff like that, probably, right? That's what I assumed by that question, Rome. Alright guys, you guys have a good one. This is a legit one. You guys go check out my recap on YouTube. Go hit the thumbs up. Go leave some comments there. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for another live trading session. And any questions, go find me on my Discord. You guys take care and have a good rest of your day. Keep your green, decrease your red. Don't go aiming for green, and protect your profits. Y'all have a good rest of your day.